What's up? If you're new here, I'm Gary. Welcome to the AlmighTees channel. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about direct-to-film transfers versus screen printing. Which is better? So let's get to it. DTF is a direct-to-film transfer. It's printed by a wide-format inkjet printer with specialized inks for apparel onto film. Adhesive is added and that sticks to the wet ink. The excess is removed and the adhesive melted with heat. After cooling, it is ready to apply. After placing the transfer onto your garment, it is heat pressed for a specific time, temperature, and pressure. After a few seconds to cool, you peel the film off and bam, there you have it. And I know what many of you are thinking. Because I'm a screen printer, all I'm going to do is bash DTF and heap gobs and gobs of praise on screen printing. Nothing could be farther from the truth. So here's an actual DTF transfer. Now we're going to talk about the pros and cons of each. What are the pros of DTF transfers? They're really good for small quantities, especially when they're full color. Screen printing is usually used for larger volumes, like for instance for full color photographs. If you don't have that many shirts as a part of your order, screen printing a full color image, it's not going to be very cost effective. One of the other pros for DTF transfers is high resolution. Inkjet printers usually can print very high resolution, so you get a nice, crisp, clean print. So let's talk about some of the pros for screen printing. Screen printing is really good on higher volume. The only negative is that depending on how many colors that your press can handle, that can limit to the number of colors that can be printed on a given shirt. One of the other things that it's really good for is that you're going from the screen, the ink through the screen, directly onto your garment or your substrate. To where with the heat transfer, you've got to print it onto a film and then you've got to transfer it with a heat press onto a substrate. So that is one of the cons with DTF. I always kind of felt that one of the benefits to screen printing is the longevity of the ink, because it is essentially being embedded into the fibers of your shirt, and that has a little more staying power. But DTF does hold up very well wash after wash if applied properly. So with DTF, as you can see here, there are going to be certain types of ink, at least for right now, that DTF can't print. You can't print a metallic ink like you can with screen printing. You can't print puff like you can with screen printing. You can't print glitters or any type of specialty inks with DTF that you can with screen printing. So depending on what you're trying to achieve, it just in certain areas, the benefit far outweighs the negatives. So in closing, which is better? Is it DTF or is it screen printing? To be honest with you, even as a screen printer, I can't say either is better. They each have their place in our industry. For smaller quantities, for full color graphics, I would say DTF is the way to go. If you're doing less colors on higher volume, I think screen printing is the way to go. And it also has a lot to do with, are you doing it manually or do you have an automatic? You can get a lot done in a very short amount of time. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be alerted whenever we upload new content. Once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.